9 Steve Elliott, 10 Michael Morgan, 11 Willie Terry, 12 Bill Rudd, 13 Dan Joe, 14 Ron Howell, 15 Ashley Cook, 16 Bernie Lynn Howell, 17 Robin Harper. The Woorabina, 1 Warren Yard, 2 Doug Tilbury, 3 Malcolm Jarrett, 4 Stuart Williams, 5 Roy Yorn, 6 Kevin Leisure, 7 Louis Stanley, 8 wearing 18 Alex Smith, 9 Terry Waterson, 10 Eugene Miller, 11 wearing 19 Alan Williams, 12 Lana Lisa, 13 Stephen Williams, 14 Ronald Williams, 15 Roland Georgetown, 16 John Brown, 17 Rodney Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, before the start of this match, I'd like to have another minute silence for Woorabina A-grade by a grandmother who died. Doug Silbrue lost his grandmother last week. And we just ask you, could you please stand for 1 minute silence. Thangool 2, Woorabina 0. number 5, Roy Yours. Conversion was unsuccessful. Woorabina 4, Thangool 2. Those people holding line doubles, Thangool will be the home side. Line doubles, Thangool will be the home side. All those people down in front, get right back to the fence. People down there are sitting too close to the line. Callide Valley. Number 5, Roy Yours. Will you please ease up on the sign? Put them on the outside if you want to, not kick them off.
That's number 11, Charlie Williams, 11!
Conversion was unsuccessful. Woorabina 8, Thangool 2. next to hit was successful, and Woorabina 8, Thangool 4. Callide Valley on number 4, Ken Stevens. Version was unsuccessful. Woorabina 8. Thangool 8. That was 4 for Thangool and 5 for Woorabina. in the player and the sends in the time's up. We'll try to Woorabina by number 5, Roy Yoram.
Where were you then, Malcolm? Hey, you got the wrong shirt on, look.
Conversion by number 5, Roy Yoram, was successful. Woorabina 14, Thangool 8. Thangool by number 10, Mick Morgan. Conversion by number 8, Mick Morgan, was successful and they can score 14-0. 40. Clear now by number 7, Michael Hurst. Thangool 19, Woorabina 14. Very well done to Circle. Thangool 23. Woorabina 14.
Right, we're back with the action. Half-time score in the A-grade grand final between the Thangool Possums and the Woorabina Warriors. Thangool 23, Woorabina 14. Still anybody's ball game, 40 minutes to go, and he kicks the ball down to Yoran. Yoran waits for it, no, being picked up by the lock forward. He'll run it up towards the 22 metre line, met by Tarry and put down. He'll play it back. Replacement player number 14 running it away. Tarry. Out it comes along the back line. Oh, over the top. Knock back. And Tarry grabs him. Oh, 1-2. He plays it back. Out it comes to Huey Stanley, onto Talisha, onto Williams. Williams bumps into a couple. Oh, looking to get the ball away. Top ball player, Stewie Williams. Out to Alicia again, Huey Stanley. Huey Stanley kicks it down towards the winger, and he picks it up on his 22 metre line. Comes at the defence, and the second rower brings him down. Fullback Kavanagh. Kavanagh runs it away. Oh, tried to get it stolen. Oh, still going Kavanagh. And he's been still going as Kavanagh. And Yoran to beat. And oh, just couldn't get his arms free. Gee, a few times this Yoran saved the Woorabina Rebels. Gee, this is bad. There's plenty of room out there. And Rossi goes, he gets a little Hursty. And Rossi still got the ball, can't get his hands free. Good backing up by the hooker. And here goes the winger. The winger goes for the line. Has he got through? No, he's been forced back. Thangool on the attack again straight after half-time. Ross sends it out to Hurst. Hurst on to the 5'8". Thompson. Thompson goes for a bit of a bust, but picked off there by Alicia. Sixth and final. De Gette comes to the side. He'll pass on to Morgan. Morgan turns it round to Snappy Hurst. He drops the ball. Williams. Stewie Williams for Woorabina gets it all knocked down. No, he's going to say knocked on. That's good refereeing, Kavanagh. Looks like Stewie Williams and Timmy Martin having a bit of an altercation. Quite intrigued with their haircuts today, Timmy and co. Stanley feeds a ball and comes away from it. A brilliant footballer, Huey Stanley. Certainly caused Thangool a lot of trouble in the first half. Yoran comes away from dummy half. He makes it just over the 22 metre line. He'll play it back to the hooker. The hooker out to replacement player. Oh, tried to get in underneath. Plays it back to the hooker again. On to the front rower. He comes back inside. Over 20. Oh, got it back to the replacement player again. And 14, Jago. Oh, just couldn't link up with the hooker. Inside to Thangool. On to Stanley. Stanley sets it up for Alicia on to Williams. Williams on to Jarrett. On the fifth and final. He'll play it back to Alicia. And Alicia just kicks the ball dead. Looking good. Runs onto the ball very, very quickly, does the Santa Jarrett. Hard and straight. Williams looking for him all the time to set him up. Thangool to feed. Snappy Hurst to feed. Oh, well done, Snap. And they'll play it just outside their 22 metre line. The winger. Oh, that's a Shepherd, yes. And Stanley come up to kick for touch. Gee, a good looking kick by Huey Stanley. He's only some 4 metres out. and Woorabina the chance to put points on the board, and this is the second half of the grand final. 23-14 to Thangool. I wouldn't write anyone off at this stage. Stanley gets the ball. Long one out to Alicia, out to Williams. Williams ducks back, comes back inside. Past it to number 18. On it comes to Huey Stanley. Huey Stanley's gone straight through him and he's in. Top footballer, Huey Stanley. We were just talking about him a minute ago. Has been a good footballer way through the ranks, junior ranks. I think this is only his second year in senior ranks. I'm not sure it was last year. He still played under 9 or the year before. But first points on the board in the second half, so that makes Woorabina 18, Thangool 23. And this will close the ball game up. About the only team in the comp you can't write off Woorabina. They're in the same boat as Thangool. They'll keep going all day long. You just gotta keep going. The last time these two sides met, it was 36-all draw in Mara, and there's nothing between the three top sides. Oh, actually, there's only 3 sides left now in the competition. Number 5, I'm not sure which one of the Urans this is, but I can tell you it's a Uran. 15 metres, he's just inside the 22-metre line. And he's got it, yeah, straight between the posts. So Woorabina moved to 20, Thangool 23.
Thangool 23, Woorabina 20.
And to get to restart play. Sends it down to a lock forward. Number 18, on to Uran, the fullback. Wally Uran, he'll run it up to the defence. Morgan and the hooker there. On it comes the second rower. Oh, they're making a few gaps now themselves. 2 sides that don't like tossing in the towel. Stanley onto the other second rower. Well met by the Thangool defence. Plays it back to the hooker. On to Stanley again. Stanley out to Alicia. Oh, 6 to go. Oh, he's going to play here. Knock on if Thangool had to come. Woorabina had to come up with the ball. And Snappyhurst to feed. We'll see what happens this time. In she goes. Oh, won by the front row prop that time. And away goes Kavanagh from dummy half. Met with good solid defence. He'll play it back to the hooker. And captain, Ross. Rossi goes again up towards the 22-metre line. Now Thangool back on the attack. Here goes the big fella, Terry goes for a bust, looking, oh, he's thrown it on the ground. Ross gets it onto the winger number 5, and he's pulled down 2 metres out, and it's out here. Oh, and he tried to get it through, and he's in. The second row, Elliott, and Thangool 27, Woorabina Warriors 20. Right, Nick to get placing this ball to add the extras. He's about 10 metres in from touch and about 24 metres out from goal. Good kicker on his day, Nick to get. He's got it slotted pretty right, just swinging. Yes, he's got it. So they move along now to 29, Woorabina 20. Huey Stanley brings it back to restart play at the halfway line. Kicking with a bit of a breeze now. Comes down to the winger. And he'll run it up, and the hooker's there. Oh, it goes inside the hooker and picked off by number 18. And Rossi runs it away, but he's been pulled down by number 18. Back it goes to the winger, on to Terry. Terry goes through a bit of a run. Still going as Willie Terry. can't get the ball free. Out it comes this way to Ross, onto Morgan, and he comes running hard to the defence. And the penalty against Woorabina within the 5 metres. And the ball come to Kavanagh to kick for touch. And he's found touch just inside the Woorabina territory by some 5 or 6 metres to get throws it into Ross. Oh, they're all wearing their shorter onto the winger. The winger goes for a gallop, and well tackled by number 14 underneath Ross. Ross sends it out to Hurst. Hurst on to Thompson, and they're using a switch. And Elliott bumps, went to unload back to Ross, but couldn't get the ball over. Rossi, Paul sends it out. Thompson on to Elliott. Elliott goes for a bit of a bust. Well tackled, good defence there by Warriors. The front row, he sends it out to Thompson, another one down. Thompson inside there to Kavanagh, and Kavanagh goes for a bust. And pulled down by the replacement 14, Ross. Hello, Thangool looking good. Thompson slips over, passes it back to Elliott, the second rower. Gets it away to the Git. The Git goes for a bit of a gallop, looking for a pass. Oh, good ball out there to Goltz. And Goltz, tackled in underneath there by Yoren. He'll play it back to Timmy Martin. Timmy Martin goes to blind side. Kicks it into Woorabina play, and I think they'll come up with a feed. Yeah, Thangool feed. And we have another break and play with 2 injuries. We'll take 5. Doesn't look too good. I think he's moved back out into the centres. Timmy Martin gone into 5'8". And one by Woorabina. Play on, or the referee didn't see that little bit of a knock on there. Back to Jago, on to Stanley. Stanley out to Leisha. Leisha's got room to move. He pushes off Timmy Martin. Still going as Leisha. They won't catch this fella. Oh, he's away. And he's going towards the post. And he puts her down. Good try. Well done by the 5'8", Kevin Leisha. Gee, didn't he split him? Timmy Martin, they just had a switch, and the minute they made the switch, and boy, this game's certainly not over. We've only had 10 minutes, and we've seen 3 tries scored, and Woorabina back in the game. 24 points to 29. While you got the likes of Leisha and Williams and Huey Stanley out there, and Yorens and Co, you're never out of it. You can have 10 minutes to go and they can still pile on 3 tries. So you've got to go down to the wire. Woorabina looking for their second premiership of the afternoon, having won the reserve grade against the Mara Tigers, trying to make it a double. Been a good game of football up till now. The tries have been scored, not easy tries. Some very good running, determined running. I think if the Woorabina Racks get a bit of the ball and do happen to get on top, gee, they'll take some catching. And Yoren moves in. And yes, he's got it. It swung back, gee. Oh, gee, it looked like it was going to go the outside of the post and it swung back in. So, Woorabina 26. Woorabina, Thangool 29, Woorabina 26. And we've got a ball game again. Here we go through Nicky to get. He kicks it down. Oh, yes. To the winger, he'll pass on the lock forward, and he just goes hard and straight at him. Oh, straight into him. I think we have to give a penalty to. Well, I'd have given a penalty to Woorabina to Thangool then, because I don't understand that one. That's a bit of a strange one. I think he sort of conned the referee that time. The Thangool player was definitely in front of him. Anyway, Woorabina with a penalty just short of the 10-metre line. The hooker onto Stanley, onto the front row prop, and he runs it hard. And his opposite number pulls him down with the assistance of Mick Morgan. Here it comes out the blind on Morgan. He comes back inside. There's Jacko, I think that's the only way I know. I think it is Jacko. Plays it back to the hooker on to, oh, gee, tackle without the ball on suspicion. I suppose that's fair enough. Just a little bit of a mistake there. Terry will run it away, but the hooker follows him through on the halfway line. Plays it back to Ross. Porty Ross. Hurst is there with him. And Hurst will move into dummy half. I got you right this week, Snappy. And Snappy's onto the get, and the get goes for a bit of a bust, but pulled down just inside the 10-metre line. Paul Ross, he goes up the middle. Oh, gee, if he could let the ball go. Had him at 6s and 7s, Kavanagh. And Kavanagh will kick it out on the full. No, he said touched. Oh, I didn't see that. And Thangool moved back on the attack. Well, it's a bit of a seesaw game, isn't it? And Hurst. Oh, I don't know who's going to win this one. Woorabina might have come up with it, and they have. Gee, well heeled Woorabina. And he'll play it back to the number 18. Oh, no need for that to the get. Oh, what a crazy bit of bloody football. There's a guy that should know better, isn't it? This is finals, Nick. Can't afford those sort of mistakes. And anyway, Huey Stanley puts the Warriors back on the attack just inside the Thangool end of the ground. One thing they know about the Warriors, they can play the same football they can. And here he comes again. He's the replacement play. He'll play it back to Lannis Leisha onto Huey Stanley straight up the middle. Oh, and good pass out there to Kevin Leisha onto Huey. And they pulled him up. Timmy Martin, he'll play it back. Here they come into Yoran. Yoran goes for a bit of a run. The fullback. Up to the 22-metre line. I think that's the fourth tackle. Number 14, he's just rucked it straight up. Timmy Martin over the top. And that's the fourth. Back to the hooker. Oh, gaps up the middle, and he's gone up the middle too, as Lannis Leisha. And just can't get his hands free. Oh, short of the line. Huey Stanley, they're going to have to watch now, especially if it's wide. Huey Williams. Oh, good, solid one. And that'll be the sixth tackle. And oh, how he come up with the ball now? First man to tackle was supposed to get the ball, and he was the third man in, was Willie Terry, but he got the ball, and my money a penalty to Woorabina. Anyway, Ross will play it just out from his line. Thompson sends it back to Terry. Terry goes for a bit of a run, but he's met there, and good defence by Woorabina at this stage. Plays it back to Hurst. Hurst goes for a run from dummy half, and the second row picks him off. Plays it back to Ross. Ross sends it wide to Duck. He'll go for a bit of run inside to Goltz, and Goltz has got room to move, and he's ran round the centre. Normie Goltz, and been pulled down. No, he's still going, but the centre Jarrett managed to get him, and kicked out on the full there by the centre. Stevens. So centre's down. I think this is one of the failings for Woorabina, keeping the fellas out there, because you know, gaps appear, gaps create. And one by Thangool, good push. And here goes Kavanagh. Kavanagh being held by the fullback, his opposite number. Back it comes to Hurst. Oh, no one. Gee, they're going Morgan. Morgan sends it back. I can't quite see for the post for Ross. And Ross goes up towards the 22-metre line. Gee, if they can get it together here, Terry, that's the way. Goes straight. Oh, and gets it back to Get. Get's looking to get rid of the ball, but he's pulled down about 20 metres out from Woorabina goal line. He'll play it back to Ross. Ross runs from dummy half, sends it back inside the front row and tries score just before. He'll play it back. Back goes to Ross. Oh, nowhere to go again. Pushes off one, throws it over the top to Kavanagh. It's gone forward, and he says knock back, fifth and final. Snap. What's he going to do? Puts a little one in. And I think it's a try. I think it's a try to Hurst. Yeah, followed it through. And Thangool, 33. It always seems to be one down when Woorabina have got men lying down and back playing that. If it's hard when you've got a man out of the defensive line, I know. But that's Jenny when the breaks come. Well, Thangool with a chance to stretch this lead now. 33-35, and that'll give them a 9-point break. It's 2 converted tries. But as I said, we certainly won't give this game to either side. We're right down the wire. We'll tell you when the bell rings. To get moves in, just a little stab kick, and he's got it. Thangool 35, Woorabina Warriors 26.
Thangool 30.
Huey's standing to restart play. And he kicks it down the centre of the ground to the second row, Elliott. Elliott goes up. Oh, a bit of a goose step and a bit of a bump and a bust, and I think he met his match. Anyway, running away from dummy half the winger. He tries to cut back infield, but caught by the hooker. Short of the 10-metre line. Ross onto Terry. Terry doing a bit of work now, but oh, well met. Good solid defence. Larness Legion, Paul Ross turns it into Morgan. Picked up, oh, well picked up, and here they go again. Williams, oh, gee, knocked out of play. Gee, they look good out there when they get that ball going. They're very quick out there in the centres. Fullback Kavanagh up in the line. Both Stanley and Kevin Leash are quite capable of tossing it over top. Thangool put in, Thangool win it. Kavanagh just holds the ball, tries to go through the gap. Caught on the 10-metre line. He'll play it back to a replacement player there, number 15. I haven't got a team card, so I'm only going with the names I know. To get runs it away. Ewan back inside to replacement player number 15. That was good thinking by to get no fullback at home. Here they go again, Morgan. And Hurst was trailing him through. Thangool back on the attack, back to Paul Ross. Ross the long one out to the get. The get goes for a bit of a run. Sidestep around goes, trying to set up his winger and pulled down inside the 22-metre line. And we have a man down and back play for Woorabina again. Woorabina player's been replaced. Just not sure who it is. I think it might be one of the second rowers. Anyway, Thangool will have it. And Hurst kicks a little one for the line and will scrum it. Actually, Thangool have done very well on the scrums. And we'll see him when he turns his round. Well, number 18. Did well while he was on there. Oh, and straight off the boot. And penalty to Thangool. And Stanley. Long kick down the paddock. Gee. Oh, it's a good ticket. It's inside the 10-metre line. Oh, and they're all offside, Thangool, but he hasn't pinched them. Oh. And De Gitt comes away with the ball. Good work by Nicky De Gitt. And a penalty for spare taking. That's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Good refereeing by Kavanagh. Gee, I just hope no one ever gets any serious injury out of this type of bloody tackle. And Kavanagh to kick for touch. Good kick. Found touch midway between the 10-metre line and the 22-metre line. Back to Ross. And Paulie Ross goes for a run. trying to break the defence. Short 10 metre line, the winger goes for a bit of a go. He's been pulled down there by number 14. Plays it back to Ross again. Ross swings it out here. Hurst has gone through his legs and will play the knock on. Woorabina to feed. And Woorabina, oh. No, put it in again. Oh, and Thangool come up with it. Gee, I thought Woorabina had won that one. Onto the wing again, he passes it out to the Get. The Gets goes for a line to Kevin Leisha, but pulled down 2 metres out. Well, big chance here now for Thangool to stretch their lead. Kavanagh tried the dummy, tried to get over the line. He'll play it back to number 15 to replacement play. Oh, here's Gaps a million out here. 2-3 over. Timmy Martin, can he know? The gap closed very quickly. Good work, Stewie Williams. He'll play it back. Comes to blind side, Normie Goltz, but Williams has got him. And it's the 5th and final. Out of play. Timmy Martin sends it back to Hurst, and Hurst just kicks it into touch. Well, I suppose you'd have to take the odds to the scrum when you're winning, or the scrum. Won a lot of ball. In it goes. This time, yeah, Woorabina got it. And the little winger comes away with it. And he's been pulled down over there by the replacement player, number 15. Here it comes again. Huey Stanley. Huey Stanley, he sets up a couple coming, Timmy Martin. They got him back out in the centres. He'll play it back to Jarrett. Oh, well read there by Nicky to Get. And he taps it forward and he runs. These fellas are all offside. And he's still going, oh, he just couldn't get it. Stewie Williams is out there backing him up. He's not pinging Thangool for being offside, and here goes Williams. Shows the ball this way, that way. 5th and final to number 12. Here goes Huey Stanley. Kicks it down Normie Goltz's wing. Oh, gee, yeah, he keeps it in play. He'll run it up towards the 22 metre line. And nearly around his man. No, he's been pulled down. Midway between the 22 and the 10 metre line. 15 minutes to go. Thangool 35, Woorabina Warriors 26. Here we go, Terry. Terry's coming up the halfway line, making ground with their big forwards. Oh, and still going as Terry. Bumped and he's down. And Yoram, he comes up to Yoram. Good bust by the front rower, Terry. Having quite a good game. Out it comes along the back line to Get out to Stevens. Yes, on to Stevens. Stevens looking for support over the top and into touch. So we'll scrum it. Inside the 22 metre line. Woorabina end of the ground. And we have another injury. And it goes one by Thangool. Kavanagh up in the line trying to make the extra man. Nearly succeeded too. Looks like Stanley's hurt there. Out it comes along their back line. Out to Stevens. Stevens to Timmy Martin going for the corner. Looks back inside for Stevens. Trying to set up his winger. And he has, and I think he might have been in the corner. Yes, try to Timmy Martin in the corner. So Thangool 39, Woorabina 26, and there's only 13 minutes of play remaining. Hard task now for the Warriors. 14 points, 13 points with a kick to come. We'll let it go down to the wire. To Get placing this ball 1 metre in from touch, and he's midway or just over midway between the 22 metre line and the 10 metre line. In he moves. Quite a long kicker hard on this one. And he kicks it long, and how's he going? No, it's to the left-hand side of the upright. So the score remains 39 to Thangool, 26 to Woorabina. Stanley brings it back to restart play. And Leisha, he kicks it long. Oh, it's a good long kick too. Morgan's back there, he'll run it up. And he's been brought down just short of the 22-metre line. Runs away the winger. And Larness Leisha puts him down. Plays it back to Ross. Oh, it'll be 6 to go. Yes. Gee. And back to Ross again. And the runners are coming now. To get goes for a bit of a run. Oh, nearly got the ball out of his hand. And the big front rower holds him just short of the 10-metre line. Hurst out to Ross. Ross goes straight up the middle. Gee, there's a lot of gaps up there. Oh, good thinking. Swings it back to Blind to the front rower. And he's right on the halfway line. He'll play it back to Kavanagh. Kavanagh swings it. No, on to Terry. Good ball to Terry. Terry, a good ball on the Ross. Now they're swinging it well. And the replacement player, number 15. Oh, and he looks in. Oh, well forward. And I'd say it'd have to be. Gee, I'd nearly give it an offside. But anyway, forward pass. No, he's said deliberately forward. A penalty to Woorabina. And Huey Stanley kicks for touch. Good long kick. Oh, just over the back of us. And on attack just short of the halfway line. Down to 10 minutes to go. And Larness Leisha, he'll run it up. Runs it straight at the defence. Morgan pulls him down. He'll play it back to Stanley. Stanley goes straight up the centre. Oh, threw a couple there. Oh, and he lost the ball, got the ball taken out. And he's going to play the knock on. Had a whale of a game as Huey Stanley. And they'll feed it. Hurst to feed. In she goes. Oh, out she's won. And Kavanagh. Oh, good tackle there by Huey Stanley. He'll play it back to the winger. The winger sends it out to Hurst. Hurst goes for a bit of a duck and a dive. On to Paulie Ross. And Ross is inside the Thangool territory. On to Terry. Terry straight up the middle. And Larness Leisha wraps him up, ball and all. Plays it back to Paulie Ross. Out along the back line. Hurst onto De Gitt. De Gitt looking for a replacement player there at 14. But Larness Leisha pulls to get down. He'll get up and he'll tap it forward. No, he doesn't. And number 14 goes straight up the middle. All the gaps are plenty. Looking for support, just couldn't get the ball away. Fifth and final. Ross sends it out. And Snappy Hurst, no, he lets it go. And here goes Stevens. Stevens, over the top. And Timmy Martin. The ball's dropped. And Normie Goltz, no, we're going to have a scrum. Well, Woorabina got 1, 2, 3. A couple of them got up, but one still down. Hand up in the air. It might be Larness Leisha. Anyway, we'll have a break. Right, scrum to pack down. 10 metres out from the... Oh, penalty in the scrum. Must be loose arm to Paulie Ross. And Stanley. Another good kick from Huey Stanley. Well, time's certainly running out now. 8 minutes to go. I think it's the Possums A-grade grand final. I think they'll just wrap it up from here. He'll play it to Leisha. Leisha runs it out there. Back again to Leisha, out to the open side. Here it comes now to Kevin Leisha's Huey Stanley on to, good run here by Jarrett. And to get again, trying to get the ball. And I don't know, he does some silly things, doesn't he? He's a good footballer, but he does do some silly things. And Stanley kicks for touch. Not the best of kicks this time, and he's found touch just short of the 22-metre line. Plays it back to Lannis Leisha. On it goes to Huey Stanley. Lannis Leisha accepts the ball. Morgan runs around a couple of them, but being picked off there. Made no ground that time. Williams, he's going to run from dummy half. And he puts the old hip in. Back to number 14 on to Huey Stanley. And Huey Stanley goes straight through. He's busted him again as Huey Stanley straight and under post. He'd have to be, wouldn't he have to be man of the match? Irrespective of what side you're on, he'd have to be man of the match. So 30, 39, 30. Top effort by Huey Stanley, the halfback.
Callide Valley by number 7, Huey Stanley.
And with this kick it could make the score 39-32. And up she goes. Well, there's only 6 minutes to go and they need 2 converted tries. I don't think they could do it. It might come down to that field goal. They certainly haven't had it all their own way. He's taken time off while they bring the ball back, waiting for a football. And to get to restart play. He sends it straight down the ground to the replacement player, number 14. He'll run it up to the 22-metre line. He plays it back to 16. He runs it into the defence. Poor Ross and co. Plays it back to Lannis Leisha. Out it comes to Stanley. On to Kevin Leisha. To Williams. On to fullback Yoran. Oh, he split him again. And he's thrown a wild pass. And Rossi goes for a run. And Thangool on the attack. No, Timmy Martin, he got nowhere to go. Trying to get his hands free. Being pulled down on the other side. Snappy goes for a run away from dummy half. Just short of the 22-metre line. He'll play it back to Kavner. Kavner will settle it down. No, he got Normie Goltz. And he's always pretty slippery customer. And he's still going. And he's only 8 metres out. No, penalty to Thangool. And going to take a kick at goal. Oh, well, that's wasting time, isn't it? Should kick it dead from there. And the Git will attempt this penalty just outside the 22-metre line. Two steps to the side, and he moves. Should kick it dead, or it's going to go dead, and it's there. So Thangool moves to 41. Woorabina 32.
Thangool 41.
Well, there's only 3 minutes remaining in this CA grade game, and the Warriors look like being runner-up for 1988, but they haven't been disgraced. They've given it everything they've got. Certainly my player of the match has been number 7 from Woorabina, Huey Stanley. Top effort from the halfback.
The winner of the Thangool raffle,
And it comes down to Elliott. Elliott will bring it in.
A33, Peachy.
They've been pulled down there by the replacement player number 15. He plays it back to the winger, and the winger will just settle it down. Pulled down just short of 10. Back to Hurst. Hurst on to Terry. Terry goes for a bit of a bust. Done quite a lot more this year in the final than he did last year against Lions. Hurst onto the Git. The Git will keep running the ball. Oh, and just tapped off balance. And back the ball goes to Paulie Ross. Paulie Ross tries to go up the middle and being pulled back just short of the halfway line. Plays it back to Hurst. Hurst will kick the ball out into Woorabina territory by some 4 metres. Woorabina to feed. Well, the countdown coming now, that's for sure. Oh, gee. Yes, and here it comes out to Williams. They haven't given it away yet. Oh, good pass. And down the wing. Oh, good run by the winger. Over the top. Oh, what a wonderful try that is to end the day. Well, good football by Woorabina. They didn't throw it away today, even although there's only 2 minutes to go. And they certainly got in there. And they get the ball back. It'd be funny if they got a runaway try, wouldn't it? That's what I say, never give it away. Even with 60 seconds, I mean, if they get the ball back.
Number three, Malcolm Jarrett.
Good try to Malcolm Jarrett. And here come and he kicks it. So the score line now 41 to Thangool, 40 to Woorabina. Well, can the field goal win it? Sorry, 41-38. That's right, there was a penalty. And he's called time off.
Thangool 41, Woorabina 38.
No ball. Well, wouldn't this be a fitting finish? Right. Had a few fun and games. Anyway, Nick the Git's going to start play with 1 minute remaining on the clock. And he'll kick it long. And he does. Down the line, I'll hear someone calling. Well, they just got to hang on to the ball if they can and make a bit of ground. Just short of the 22 metre line. He plays it back. Out it comes, and this is where they're dangerous. And Alicia Williams, back to Alicia. Oh, out there goes to onto the winger. Oh, he's cut back inside. Boy, I tell you what. Hey, it's not over, is it? And a penalty to Thangool. To get again. But if this ball game goes against Thangool, there's the full-time siren. I tell you what, I wouldn't be jumping up in the air. I certainly wouldn't be jumping up in the air. He can kick, which he has done, and they've still got the ball. Yeah, hey. Still waiting for a ball. And this is it. This will be the last passage of play. Stanley. And he's going to kick it up high. Anything can happen. Oh, there's fellas everywhere. And it's gone back to the Git. And he's won it. Top effort. Top effort. So the grand final. Thangool 41, Woorabina 38. Top game, fellas. And we'll be back again next year.
The winner of this conversation. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Artie. I guess today has been somewhat of a promoter's dream, with having each of the contestants here today, each taking home a grand final. That's been terrific. One to the under-19, one to the reserve grade, one to the A grade. Going respectively, of course, to Mara, Woorabina and Thangool. I don't know that you can get much more of a exciting grand final we've seen here this afternoon. I guess we should also be reminded that we've seen a little bit of history created today with Woorabina contesting two of the grand finals, reserve grade and A grade, for the very first time. I think the big thing that we've been excited about is the way that they have come across here in support and have conducted themselves extremely well. I guess the other little bit of history was the performance today by the Woorabina dancers. That was absolutely fantastic, and I'd like a hand for that. Not too sure that I know this bloke beside me right here at the moment, but Paul, congratulations, a tremendous game. Commiserations to Woorabina. As I said before, I don't think that we see too many more grand finals like that one. Paul, to you and your boys, congratulations.
Thanks. Just like to thank all the Thangool players throughout the year, the sponsors, the supporters, the trainers, the managers, and everyone that had something to do with it. It was great. And just like to thank the Woorabina boys. We knew they were going to be hard, and we knew we'd have to take them on for 80 minutes. We never gave up. Well done.
Thanks, Paul. Very good practice. Ladies and gentlemen, Woorabina aren't going home empty-handed, and I think it's only fitting that they should take home a worthwhile trophy, the runners-up trophy in the A grade. And here's Carter. Gives us much pleasure to present you with the runners-up trophy donated by Butch Edwards. He's not here, so on behalf of Butch, congratulations. Well, I'd like to thank the crowd, like Kevin was saying, they were very well behaved. I'd like to thank Thangool for a grand game they gave Woorabina. But I think the biggest cheer should go to my Warriors. Thank you very much. Thank you. Donated by the Red Steer Hotel, Mel Bevendorf, and the man of the match is. Would you like to announce it, Mel?
Fangirl number 11, Will Carey.
I'd like to thank Thangool, Paulie Ross, our supporters, and all our sponsors. And I'd also like to thank the sponsors who took me to fund the confection match.
Thanks, Willie. I'll now hand you back to Mr. Perry to sign off the 1988 season. Thanks, Laurie.